It was all the way back in February of 1991 that Brest last got the better of Lyon in the French top flight, so history was against the Brittany side as they hosted the title contenders on Friday. Lyon unbeaten in 10 away games in Ligue and Uber Eats, but they lost at home to Montpellier last week, and that saw them slip down to third in the table behind Lille and Paris Saint-Germain. Their coach, Rudy Garcia, calling for a bit more cutting edge from his players here as they look to get back on track. Victory would send them top until at least Sunday afternoon. But it was Brest who made a strong start in the game. Their first opportunity coming from the kick-off. Romain FAIVRE here, forcing an excellent stop from Anthony Lopes. Just teed up there by Steve Mounier. And yet it was Lyon who forged ahead in rather fortunate circumstances. An incredible mistake coming up from Sébastien CIBOIS, the Brest goalkeeper, dispossessed by Lucas Paqueta. And that was 1-0 on 9 minutes. Well, the former PSG goalkeeper getting into all sorts of trouble, having come in to replace Gauthier Lassonneau, who'd made mistakes of his own earlier in the campaign. So a bit of a nightmare start for Brest, but they kept going, kept trying. Mounier here with a towering header, but it was easy for Anthony Lopes, and yet another mistake, allowing Lyon to get their second goal. Paul Lam this time was dispossessed by Thiago Mendes. Memphis DEPAY, nice and easy, setting it up for Houssem AOUAR. And that was 2-0 on the half hour. Well, Lan was sent off in the reverse fixture. Yet another mistake then before half-time. CIBOIS, his nightmare first half performance continuing as he brought down DEPAY in the area. The referee awarding a penalty. And the Dutchman making absolutely no mistake from the spot. Wrong footing CIBOIS into the side netting for goal number 14 of the campaign. Well, Garcia had made a switch from 4-3-3 to 4-2-3-1 for this game, but it wasn't so much the tactical switch as it was the errors from Brest that helped his side to have a 3-0 lead at half-time. Brest, the architects of their own undoing, but they fought back in the second half. A decent chance here for Franck HONORAT just over the bar. Very nice effort indeed. HONORAT was then involved in the first goal back, 53 minutes. Romain FAIVRE with the ball through for HONORAT. And his cross for Brendan CHARDONNET to head home to make it 3-1. Well, Chardonnay missed a penalty in the reverse fixture, but it was actually retaken in the end and scored by FAIVRE. Chardonnay with his second of the campaign. Lyon did have chances to add to their advantage. DEPAY going close here. He would later clip the post as well. But it wasn't all that impressive a second half performance from Garcia's men, and they conceded a second goal on 73 minutes. Incredibly, Irvin CARDONA was onside there after the long ball forward from Chardonnay. Mattia De Siglio out of position, and CARDONA getting his 6th of the season, matching his tally from last term. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for Brest, who will be frustrated after their mistakes. Lyon, meanwhile, now with 55 points, the highest tally since 06-07 when they finished as champions. They were back up in top spot on Friday night.